cognitive in a way, highway cognitive point, and you sat nasi, and you read Galamsay. Say Ghana, baby, you'll be a discuss Galamsay. Because Galamsay is saying you. If you look right, say, and where from the next 3 to 4 years, no, the way I near my corner, Ghana, we have crunch you. And you hear ye Galamsay, Purutini, and you discuss Galamsay. The minute Elvis, or our back point, so. And then, you introduce it or guest it. Chairman, Galamsay, the boy's nature, say, or money option. And yes, a young payments on best say, you see, a walk Ghana. But you money hope. A branch is also sorry, and so did he. And so Saturday, and so that damn. To almost say, I know not, I lead you into Galamsay, no. So, reason is it a good reason why as will be a Galamsay?
Okay. And I'm going to say, any akonya. Now, from the part of boys in any region of money there, of course, say those kind, no. I was saying, Omudidi. At least I was all shattered. They will be there at least. Ube tia bills in the but it's still not enough reason because illegal mining now, can. The way our ACS say environment, you know, rates near very alarming. I said, then I will see in your introduction, say, yeah, here in the next best 7-8 years, they will see I hear background so intino, yentimi nya for them to give reasons say they need to survive intino. Or more yet activities are at the end of the day, you know, a lot of detrimental effect be affecting not just us but ages to come. It's immediate. Mega say it is not enough reason for these guys to say they need to live or survive until they are supposed to engage themselves in illegal mining.
Jenna or not chess and Jacka Galamsay na and what say no one illegal mining. Mining I am my whole point say mining. But baby a near me corner mining no cry or Ghana no. Ebony. On say we mining for gold ne boni because mining no the meaning of the illegal. Yes sir.
Sanity.
Now where boy?
Oh yeah. Because
you will carry your day too.
Say gold mining the boy. Into no say ye be for example be a kebe uze be to South Africa and so you be your mining good pa Johannesburg. But ye who ways are omatimi at the mining no or my mining good they are transforming the state of Johannesburg and say Johannesburg din all over the world that it is noted for gold mining no. Into no frankly speaking no mining any day enka enye bad but the way a man ye intimi regulating ye no enu mum na man aiden abe problem no. And a mining I would be baby the small scale mining. Small scale mining no mostly ya ne friends say Galamsay but no nya Galamsay sir because small scale mining no so him pana it has been researched to say small scale mining kwa employ ni pa be 1 million
into for small scale mining.
Yeah, because small scale mining ni there unse minerals commission no under the minerals act na more license into no mining but then expect they use some form of expect to money no the rate at which in pollution you control control the rate at which senke bi on be send no more be releasing to the environment no because of skilled into no control into no emma so much effect our environment no and a very good in the sense say gold production in Ghana say assistance no about 30% of the gold production in Ghana no comes from small scale mining and in small scale mining there very good but there be a problem no one say bodies no I was saying commission no more regulate activities of small scale mining no no it seems say omadwuma no omo nye niye yeah because they sit in the comfort of the offices. They give licenses to operators of this small scale mining no but instead saying from time to time no ma share activities of small scale mining no man who say activities no more here no they are conform to the rules and regulations no binding rules and regulations no those kind of due diligence no anywhere.
Okay maybe you say in there also small scale mining or no there ko say normal the regulations na ekosu ya but Galamsay na illegal mining no on for so Oh, Galamsay no one is saying.
Okay, so to me, Galamsey, the bonnet, and yet it's not in any good way. Like there's nothing positive about it.
But some boys no so say. Those say say there's nothing positive no. But boys say it's giving them employment. Galamsey no say boys in be or 10 and far. They be say Galamsey no. I am Roberts be free crew. Because the boys never be na own say onam town wa killer bianca own say a big threat we almost of forest.
Obe kura tuo di akọ wuro obi dem biom obe kura tuo wo site
forest na wo obe pia bana ka wo dem no.
Yeah.
Ti wo say Galamsey me tie.
Me mom de Galamsey it's in two ways. It has a positive side and it has a negative side. The positive side is kind of, you know, a way be negative side need is it's a prevailing home. I'm all being who say say but semi-tour for over 5 years. Me school magic degree bibia ebi mu kwa masters na omote maybe fa kon adwuma bi ani honom. Then I see that pit be koso omo year 1 2 1 2 code e de bi e wan kasa nga we den. Then me person be sa we bi. So omo year 1 2 1 2 am nem bi omo wo bi a wonim sa wo degree na wo tu baby na wo twen say adwuma bi beba wo. Wo say nkofo bi omo hu fin basa bi omo akowura minemu omo pie bae no abese omo control girls omo no sit down say wo anka we den. Debut o get schedule asemo
e be ba ho e be ba side no.
Okay but me person who say anka e wo anka we.
Oh there be say e ba ho that question is in the bomba.
Okay me ntwantro me ntina ha ntwantro me wuram de me kra ne makoma ni na wuram ahwe krampa I'll regret even going to school because if I had known I can make dedicate my life and my time now was happy to me.
I will support the boys now.
Me support it. Good. They are just trying to survive. Maybe they don't know. They are just trying to survive. And until the government is trying to solve an issue like that, the government also has to put in measures, put in play. Oh, they be ejuma. Obianka say be ejuma e kire say tinchine was say your office ejuma. There are a lot of ways. Good. So street light issues here you can go to Abia Chrome be because you bet me in your street light it wouldn't be working for 2 3 4 months consecutively like a twaso and you say Abia you ba fix it back be na ejuma na ejana you can there are boys electrician ejuma en sheda nya Abia.
Most our question.
Okay.
Or question our busa. They say what they say your joint be a moja the make iska. Boys need to question by an alpha one.
Then we could change any emoji. But no, but and also
that was a Galamsay. I didn't have a concern. They say,
okay.
Say no much as a yes, you are no, you're at risk.
Good.
Or much as I say, Galamsay areas, one say, over work or la, a boys in a sabacuniho. Because of chemicals.
Good. And then I make us say a one negative effect. Like entirely, you know. The thing is a negative thing, but who person will looking from the side of the boys now? Boys no more hustle now. And you say they need potential. So there are a lot of talented people in there. There are a lot of people who are educated. Oh, they are. On my own, you'll be surprised that.
But me, boy, Galamsay no one the only option. One say, "Oh, I say, yeah, you will be pania and homoja." And I, you know, say no say Juma is Galamsay no one the only option.
Okay, but
me after home they are surviving. Okay. The only question I say me busa.
Okay, inti before I be judge say eno nkwane eyina. First of all, ebia me fact create say takwa. Takwa even if takwa has farms that the people can I'm just mentioning things are readily available to the youth and was ebia or dream baby answer why involving no ho. If farms were there and the farms, you know, they were doing it and they were really seeing, you know, improvement in their lives, they would have joined. And as akoye gold, and I mine. Farm now ube ye juma was so crampo no ye ba be say no crampo de aye gold mine. Into wo no say what hona then I will be drink.
Okay, good.
Aha.
Yeah, move it to the next phase of your conversation. So say one say basis na yanya wa na say boys no omo because they are thinking about it now. How ombesi survive ombenya bia call mo na machines no mo de yes adwuma. So when you excavator say wonya say machines ne bo na form.
It's from the
The
top.
boys no here no wonya sika. Here no wonya sa machines no. E de koye say adwuma no.
Oh, okay. Unim, me be a session be on, me be some session, but I know that a lot of people wouldn't agree with me. Yes. Saying it here. So the Uzika say machines involved, you know, so you'll be out bear mining for and I have engaged in mining. I can see and just small money to be able see a more concession crime and other one and I see a more land cross gold ha. It needs a huge capital. And see that tells you say for these boys to even organize such a capital, you know, to go there and even engage in those kind of activities, not mean say capital the income will be. What happens they say you know more these gold mining areas, you know. Oma I accustomed to some kind of life be. Sika is so mudi. So sometimes if you go to these areas, you see jobs lying there, but will be awful say send a triami, send me nya, ewa brami ko Galamsay ba ko ba. Je menya ni enti na de be enti no say me ha me ho enti mostly no to a larger extent no na enye sometimes unemployment ne dey a general issue enti omo ntimi nka say omo ye Galamsay no obia everywhere in Ghana unemployment but omo no there is a kind of lifestyle be omo used to omo feel say omo nya sesika no at that hands big money now gold mining in the banana they feel say they can't survive. And you know, to some extent, you know, I think say harsher measures and what see you see.
But me busa say machines no. Excavators no. Enye sika.
Mpenyimfo na
he no munya.
Mpenyimfo na
Sa niema no. E de ye Galamsay no.
Oh, and then as I thought that but then Galamsay, no, you need to get money, you need to get a big capital to be able to do that. Sometimes say Bianca, me madam for no, Nama say you are into it, okay, because okay, and me support you. Sometimes to a big man being a searchy because I won't form any more
90% a big man.
What do you mean about honors? My main policy question. Oh, yeah, him for na a mom. Machines ne free because yes kaketwa omunya size machines ne free machine ne omunya scan e to toss our machines ko ese adwuma
say ya yesika na no musa de to
enti ahim for machines
full political play full political place Galamsay we are you ade
big men bi sisi
oh na president mu akra wetimi abe defend say obi wo ho no onye Galamsay there were a lot of accusations say minimum say metimi abodin wo hanoma there were a lot of accusations say one party will say one particular member in a particular political party was so much involved in it and none dean will be to the extent say no muhuni so a Galamsay camping a whole president ebi deny yenim kache say he is not involved. Meanwhile there are a lot of accusations that nipa no krampo no ne presidents no omo ye nipa baako so if
why no because
Kumase
point
it was all over. Yeah, it's alleged me peme 117 is alleged. Yes, oye Galamsay came but it was something that was all out. It will be who
president.
Oh yeah, Nanado be can say he is not actively involved like as in onye Galamsay onye illegal mining. Oh, it was some kind of press statement bisa no okasa woma oh minimum
nesa kase for busa wa betima yi no
video
we is a bit mabama o say yes it was small scale mining I don't know air regulated it's e bia de o kan from the point now free ban e bia say nipa na aboni din no license.
Oh no, okay, so the thing is I'm not saying say or illegal small scale mining me patch say e bia he's involved in Galamsay Sana me pache. And Omoka say he's a camping in that.
But
it was alleged.
Someone said you no can. On an say
yeah.
You small scale mining. And you
Galamsay.
Small scale mining no regulations. Tinipa no will go through Minerals Commission and our mama that chance no.
Nti ono no.
There be a obi yes adie na. Na e be a president ba. Na e be obeka say me say Galamsay won asem ye ka.
And it
ti e be obi yes adie no. na president ba na president be ka say nipa na e bia mo tag no mimi nim say oye Galamsey a e bia engineer so no say a small scale no and I say nipa no regulations or dey dey o say ha be cognitive point and the issue ne ba say ya tu ya bo ase e ti ma ye nyina ye dey
code mine fa
that we say that's fine you be do point ne so a say ya tumi enya ho ayi who say adna ba be technical yeah no from a certain perspective see so your youth okro ni mo Galamsey di kroninya ba say ye o kire mo no ye was small scale no ho say e bet ma bakura say bia o do ani abu say Galamsey obi ye bi ba nipa no bet ma twen krata ba be defend it and it's
I'm see to say it's alleged I'm see to say it's alleged cause every ebia president ebia nanado no nim say so and so no he's involved in small scale mining with license but ebia no ebia yamano ebia zone A or no ebia zone A license for zone A ebia okwa pm ebia zone D and na say zone F no fire or honum no illegal na illegal
say no ye new authority say won say money be wa
it's because it's alleged because babontin o say you are not aware of it
okay but the year can say say even obi ewo licensing so be say na regulations are very very important because Ghana ni no ana nipa dasani say no say ujai na say bia wa fa opekoye ya obetra ko bi enu nti na ye kan what they no so set South Africa example say gold no omo atumi dey develop your own kro no ba we Ghana baby etutu to gold no wo ho no e ho mom na e ho no kro no ese mo
me dwen oboase ho me dwen takwa ho na me dwa
wo ho ade no
places like this anka mfuturo ba ku say kura nken wo so mu hu osa kro ni
the common sense say kira wo say adha na to gold na this can eba and can nipa no mo ho na so mo nya first hand benefits but when you baby to gold ni mo na omo na bremo
okay so
na of na
so the mama cite perfect example Nansenya DVLA omaba had to Hona say main office no head office no what's the name of this place Boshe na code ukuhu stars a hona bi won ebe nwanwa so I was like so if DVLA baby omo ye license ne ka ho adwuma kekekra ti mi ma hanum bie se ya denti ankofo abaye bebre wa kra hanom no sa mining site yanka munya kakra na ankom de ebi adwuma munya kakra no embebu nu kwa madwen krampo se yenkotu amna kra ni yanka sa yenkope gold ombe hu ni se adwuma kese bi na wo bebi machine ni ade wura amna wo ba yama na abaye so common to the extent say I don't even know how they could even learn it locally. Say, Oma Galamsey na Oma uhu amena ni petimi uremu amena nsuo pa no wakata ne hwini say na aden
yeah where do we draw the lines now? The small scale and a Galamsey Chinese for na so be uremu and almost so tukwa wo hu ade no the here draw line because you can't say so obi awet ma sorry I say me dey no me yes small scale no maybe me dey no you know me some permissions be lines in be no train character be but be behind the scenes no the here draw line no because Chinese for big good system ni mo Chinese for I'm not sure say omo fiti ya no be wura
code yeah
say common aye di no
William, a common aye di no and I'm two faces and one penny until cognitive points any reason I say so say before so be qualify so be small scale miner there are a lot of things I was will prove say ubetumi a provided requisite machines would be adwuma e be ma minimal harm to the environment so and you know but these times you can't actually talk about Galamsey and illegal mining. Abraham felt a little politics in my room because basically will be our yes and no of political affiliation. You can't just go there without being directly or indirectly affiliated or some kind to a political party system or something. And you know basically now can say then a boys no to me nyasa machines and then a man maybe no Your man go for be concession by now only the requisite machinery and or maybe no ama ham no ISO low no until no they had to invite Chinese into Chinese no their man mo be rule system no ani say omo na o machines no but enipa no so na o concession no into also one Chinese ni partner na Chinese ni no ne machines no eba down no oba be ya adwuma no but Chinese ni no dwen the benefit o wi a regulations so also katam na so also obje no man go wie ya no oje ya okọ
na mo say sika no kra fana kwa China.
Yes.
Oh my, I grow be need you man.
Measure that per expert abet na. From the minerals for the side
commission.
I mean na busa no one on one say am ma yanya mu nchirechire bo ye pa. Because mo just say omo basa akura sika nkese pa na enko China ho. Na na ni be na ma kwa China awakwa ebisa.
Sasa na no say when you go to the negotiation table, okay, when you go to the negotiation table and you are hungry, you accept anything. Into one when you concession, no. But then at them they didn't want me to. Into Chinese ni no know the machines in ba no. Ono na eden. Eden the mirror ba bigu say bia ekwa akotu no kra na me fa 75%. Me ma mu 25% pay. But no. That when you concession when this can feel so 25%, of course, magic because of share 25% is can be until basically no, o can be beer everything rests with I am penny for no. I did to me a show monsa. Then come on share no mon to and no mama. One thing mahu and answer one thing a problem. I will mind say yam penny for no. And yeah, I'm share the larger picture when they are taking decision. Yes, they just take something temporary because no feel say they are not going to be in power forever.
And I live to enjoy it.
Live to enjoy it at least. So I'm the benefit and the harm for successive generations. And I'm into one say now destroy land no. And then there are people engaging in illegal mining. We are sell land. And no matter what change more the other side of political divide. But no, they are crying more than the breathed. Omono can in such a way as some do me saints. But almost your chance not the same thing. And on baby media, I feel say government no. I am mom that kind of more power and some regulate there no. Omo NAD more in this Galamsay
Elvis. Ti ohwe aban they were all fighting Galamsay, and I said the approach more used to fight Galamsay. Now, when is it now?
Need the attempt no dear. Now, could Nanado or Yana Adrian say, or person already 2 weeks fighting Galamsay Galamsay is going to come to a halt. Hands down. Impunity in Queen. Palm greasing. Oh, we men found Sankan, we found Sankan. A ban is saying the excavator will be concession so. Now other Galamsay activities because we young concourse excavator every day, every single minute, every single second, a Ghanaian politician is always omu buy and say Jimmy Fuobi na ultimate buy yenimbe mama flimsy promises. And one the impunity, any palm greasing, and one queen won't mind with him. That's all. And yes, she
now we are dealing with politicians, so yes, I
so when they are taking advantage of us. Only the way a Brunisi bar first or before the same way politicians are doing it. Just that Bibini de or ya dear who say Bibini ne Brunia or be say any man now, time go de coy, time say the coy, one say a dear ye be, one say a fool, one she a fool, one say you should there be Ojani now my come on. So Bibini didn't second be almost a Bibini didn't second. Yeah, any
maybe so the same question. You are buying on the approach and answer in the fight against Galamsay, no? Is it enough?
Well, Madam you said I don't even see someone fight you. They appear to be fighting it, but they are not fighting it.
They are acting in front of us.
Yes, because what they are doing is that say no Ghana na yet no. It seems nobody is fighting for you. People are fighting for their own interest.
Survival of the fittest.
Into air kono. No babe pamwe free or no abeye. And I think they are only lying to us that now Elvis Ekano. they appear to be fighting it. They want us to believe that they are fighting it. But omo fight, they are the same people almost here implicated. Who field now? Because obia obeko akoto somnya Galamsay be Operation Vanguard for beko masa ubisa the soldiers involved now. Who could do obe chichi womo obe yes survey no obe ko akire na say akosi a prominent figure bi so nti wo say den uyi wani enko ba bia nti basically no
krabo na wo ko say wo ko fight Galamsay no ya sign employ wow security personnel for the nation, soldiers ni police for almost share uniform actively. They are on an illegal mining field. Omo guard honom. What they are now on my way ankasa who the left then the right. I understand why a lot of people almost sorry no to crime. Because if you claim say you fight BB. Now imagine say wako bridges say wako fight BB. Now wako now saying who say o man security personnel o mo say guard dey ade na wo person wako fight here cause harm to the nation as a whole. How will you feel?
And she says they are more canon. That's a Galamsay they didn't.
Oh, they did.
They'd rather get worse.
Said the Elvis kind, so politicians, you know. Now we can say until we get a president who is a Ghanaian. Because if say president, and I make us say they are not even thinking about future generations.
The first time, no, take massive.
I know.
Yes. So by the way, we see start see Operation Vanguard, see rural system, no, but here political dispensation, Roma, na oma conform me. Until say benya a president, and I say you benya obi oba do on minus so only sponsored by a political party, these problems will not stop. Because once you are sponsored by a political party into the system, there are people who held you and placed you where you are. And when you get there, no, I was all more crying. Na sanko fono nso no omo ye di omo so beto omo kan on the investment no omo ye wo mu no it got the best for us ne say nke benya obi to say bia land mate omo ho no omo no enye political syndicate NDP ni and this near political syndicate. There are people omo di any say they are investment no omo yom dom sika bewram unya ba na ba betena akunwa no so a we na me and they will take it. So, as far as say a political dispensation, the way I see syndicate in the and I bet check. I bet check papa. Unless something drastic happens. As far as say the NPP, NDC, the party system, and the baby do on mine so dear. I just say BC.
Hey, me said yeah, any Galamsay any the any many ya and feeling the
until me I think Galamsay ebe bafoma not ebia ebe ombe jai cry about say so betia ebia a change in government will be best. And I'm not talking about ebia NDC, maybe a change in party, maybe some other third party or something, because I think NDC is one more time so it was going on and it's I say abe West Wahanum. So in case you bit me who some maybe valid or reasonable changer, then unless ABR some different or maybe they dedicate that to ABR almost setting up some firm or something. No more rather in charge. No political affiliations, nothing. No more running no. And yes, I panic because if a whole security they no be crack you now or no be guard or no campo guard this site now. You can imagine a level now, a Galamsay in
say you're more Canadian. Just a hope. See in your Galamsay and say, but my brother as a party, a bad dinner. Opening my more final words in your fancy.
Finally, no. The bit Maka say Galamsay in the effect, no. Every say I can't say, if we're a lay person, on shadow the effect na you can't want them, no. It's more than say, Bia who say, River Prana brim edaho, but any I say teen. Say as we talk no about 19,000 over 19,000 hectares of land is being destroyed. Land I bet me at the cocoa 19,000 hectares of cocoa farmland. And as they say, you're saying, and for somebody on him and now on say no. See a fat side the size of a football field. It's a Babayara football field now. That's a Babayara football. And on 35,849.
Stadium, sir.
Stadium, pitch size, not 35,849. ya say no because of cocoa. And you ask yourself, say,
because of mining.
Because of mining, no, Galamsey, no.
Cocoa board area.
Now, yes, say no, and then no, cocoa board is suffering because viable lands now was saying, oh, you use to get something, I mean, natural resource, renewable to cocoa, no, yes, say no, in favor of mining no, for gold, no. Meanwhile, gold, the benefit of mining, no, crano, any power, munya home for so Ghana, and 2%. And it's something I was here when ye, mercury, arsenic, mo de ye mining, no, mo ye concentrate, won't so no, even fishing, why life in the water, a lot of things, and a coastal. And going forward, no, see, I'm here. It's not make us say, medicine, not make us say, Oko Johannesburg, de Benti, and at Johannesburg, dear, or much much, I'm a real cronuma. Oh, who's your 2 and our baby?
I brought 4.
Said, ye the door, baby, who's a machine be, who's will be ramming, yet it's intact, yet tons of cocoa producing, they also produce more. And today, Okona, I think so. Also, we a lot of community engagement. Also, they have to give back to the community. And you say, yeah, Obekana go board for how do you call it? Sorry, Anglo good for and NASA Okota Kwana mining. Makoto Ambas, most of what sector for me no, that is not enough. And then changing the life. I think so. We said those places no crana. And apart from that, there were a lot of diseases where it's respiratory diseases, a lot of the mercury chemicals no a cotton from baby. The now can say a bit more a prefer be congenital defect. Say normal way if say pregnant woman is exposed to it or bit with deformed a be deformed or mental development sir, harm na ye can. It goes beyond what we see you. It goes beyond why in the next 10 years now cry about war no. And the kind of pollution in bus system no. Say be your cry on bit my thinking straight and also cry by us and buffer. So putting everything together, frankly speaking, I was say 3-year community engagement. I was say it to me use cocoa how do you call it? Mining process no. Yeah, be enuma be engaging for a lot of people. Said the be indigenous no a bit my benefit na among many ankudi e ho no.
We penifo no omunim we nyina na we nyina discuss they no oba betra wani no waka but behind the scenes no boni say na na egu eno na ma your system no mu aye ho no because any pa daily they know so we go what outside about omo akwaba omo nim dey in and out
omo bibia
but omo say right omo masika no at take charge
di omo trim
obi wa wo ye mining o twabet o be die bia o say big man no abosume so asika e say ban side from aban mo nyesa keto
o mine on playground
1000 years ana
e on playground o mine on playground
oh me I no get it you say akoya asefum pool ready the thing go do like you no get anything you go fit talk way anything go work anyone we can ever far because we are just
the world all casa that's our Ghana no
oh me dey mean
we have free mo
fast me what am I on my papa be fast fast oh David Togo dey azanga my budget nyako oh David mami dey yes in Ghana ebi mu wo dey nye kra but my final words would be we just have to develop a stronger way of fighting this Galamsey at least so they may say about 2 minutes we in case I'm farm my party be and sure party be free into the party no looking sharp no nyane am fan kase oh party we all no looking sharp ma ade we jai me dey no
okay the Ghana we dey what be let's say wa say comment section also the wadwen kire beto we nyina boa ama ya fight Galamsey
sa
on say platforms no ho tin sema ya kano at least ya kasa be 30 minutes anya 2 minutes bi be for wasuma also chiwa o do medium be ye bibi say anya careful Galamsey ya the next 5 years na Ghana be crash you to also be a wonu bi wo ma na ebusuani bi wo ma obetumi a pass on message bi ama nipa na ni aba na ho so mpanifo no se be sere mpanifo no se omo nwene kuro no ho ye yi omo ba so omo melidi ya nyi omo ama so omo nkotena no mo nwene just omo selfish interest na baby amra ne da no omo mfa to ne mo Ghana nyina we ye highway cognitive point respectfully we do be see am da wase